What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for Life, coming at you on YouTube, and today I've got a quick horror haul video. It is my first haul video of the season of DVDs and Blu-rays. It is October. I know many of you guys that watch my channel are hardcore horror fans, which is one of the biggest staples of Styles Clash for Life YouTube channel. I celebrate October 1st, and I celebrate the whole month long like most of you guys do. My house is fully decorated. I've got my October placemats here already. I've got my Grim Reaper October shirt already, and I've been collecting a bunch of DVDs, most of which are horror, so I want to bring you guys a really quick haul of what I've gotten over the past week or so. Happy Halloween season, guys. I hope you guys are having a great time already and doing a bunch of cool, fun fall things. So I'll get the non-horror stuff out of the way first really quick. I got this first batch all from one guy, so I will tell you the price at the very, very end. But I got this entire series on DVD. Breaking Bad, all 5 seasons here. I got Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5. This, in my estimation, is one of the best, if not the very best, show of all time, in my opinion. Probably top 5 for me. I know for some of you guys it's even higher than top 5. I love the Breaking Bad series, the Walter White character, the journey, the maturation from lowly teacher to a cancer survivor to the drug cartel lord that Walter White is. Breaking Bad's an amazing show. I've watched every episode. I've loved every season, but I never owned them on DVD. Now I've got all 5 seasons, 4 discs apiece. I've got the whole thing now in one fell swoop, and I love this show, and I can't wait to go back. Maybe like November or December, I'll go back and watch all the seasons and give you guys like a season-by-season review maybe of the whole series, but I'm so glad to get all 5 of those seasons for the first time on DVD. Now to get to the horror portion of this review, which is what you guys are all here for. First one, It Comes at Night. This is one of the more ballyhooed and talked about horror releases in the last couple of years. This maybe is 2 or 3 years old. Everyone said it was one of the better, newer horror things that came out. I know it was on Netflix for a short time, but I never saw it yet. This was on sale for very, very cheap, so I picked it up. I got almost all these from a trader site, one of those DVD collector and trader sites where people can put their used DVDs online for sale, and so I got these all for a very good price. I'll let you guys know at the end. It Comes at Night. Like I said, I have not seen this, but I'm putting this in my 31 movies of October horror list, which I'll post for you guys later this week. It's already up on my Twitter account, but I'll make a video of my 31 horror movies list that I'm making for this year. It Comes at Night is on that list. I'm watching that toward the end of the week, so I'll let you guys know what I think of that. Next, we have Curse of Chucky. I thought I was getting Cult of Chucky, which is the one I don't own, but so I accidentally have this one twice now. I already own this one on Blu-ray. Now I own it on DVD because I wasn't paying attention and I got the wrong movie. That's my bad, but Curse of Chucky is a very, very good addition to this series. It's back to the originals. It ties in with the original series of Child's Play when it was more serious. The continuity is good. They're taking it more as a visceral horror movie and not a comedy. This one is the third best in the series, in my opinion, behind the first 2. Cult of Chucky, the one I thought I was getting, which I don't own, is horrible. It's not a good movie. I just wanted it for completionist's sake. But I got Curse of Chucky for a second time. I also got Child's Play 2, which is by far the best Child's Play, in my opinion, even better than the original. I owned this one on VHS as a kid, and I watched it so much. So I finally own this on DVD, which completes my Child's Play DVD collection now. I watch this one so often, I'm not going to put this one in my horror movie collection for the month to watch. But I've watched this one a million times, and I'm glad to have it now uncut on DVD in better quality. Child's Play 2 is so good. Tell me in the comments if you guys like the original Child's Play or Child's Play 2 better. I think both are classics, but I like Child's Play 2 the best. So excited to get this one. It's kind of rare. 976 Evil. For those of you guys that don't know what this is, it is Robert Englund, a.k.a. Freddy Krueger. His directorial debut, the first film he ever directed, 976 Evil. I remember watching this one on like late night, like Showtime or HBO as a kid and loving it. I have not seen this in many years. It is on my 31 Nights of Halloween list to watch this month. I cannot wait to revisit this and leave a review of this on my channel. I love this movie. I love Robert Englund. I'm so excited to check this out again. 976 Evil. Then I got, finally, as a 2-pack here, I got The Omen, the original Omen with Gregory Peck. The classic Damien, one of the best all-time child horror movies, and its sequel, The Omen 2. The original one's obviously a classic. I've watched this one a million times. This one is in my 31 Nights of Halloween list this year as well. Can't wait to watch this one again. I can't recall the sequels very often. I know I've seen most of the sequels, but I can't remember 2, 3, 4. I can't recall watching those, so I'm going to have to rewatch this one. I've heard some kind of bad things about the sequels, but I figured might as well get them both. Since I'm getting the first one, I might as well watch them both as a marathon back-to-back. So excited to have those in my collection. And again, the price for those. So I just showed you guys 6 movies and the 5 seasons. For the 6 horror films that I just showed you and for the 5 Breaking Bad seasons, the entire series, the total was $12.50. I paid $12.50 for 5 seasons and 6 movies. So that's a very good deal there. I love the horror online community. I love the trading and selling websites where you can trade or sell your DVDs for other DVDs. I love that stuff. So $12.50 so far, what I spend for all of these. I got this one as well, Don't Breathe. It is a modern classic. I saw this one in theaters 2 or 3 years ago when it came out. I love Fede Alvarez. I love the tension in this movie. I'm such a fan of this movie. It's kind of a bait and switch with a robbery. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. I won't spoil it for you guys. But I think I posted a review of this when I first watched it 2 or 3 years ago. So go back and check out my review of this movie if you want to see it again. But I put this in my 31 Days of October list as well. I love this movie. I'm so glad to own this on DVD. This was $8 from Dollar General. I picked this up at $8 at Dollar General. This one was also $8 at Dollar General. You guys that have watched my channel know that I own the first 5 Resident Evil movies, and I'm actually quite a fan of 4 of them. I think all 5 are decent. I think 4 of the 5 are really good, and I was pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed this series. So I had to go out and find the final chapter. I've been looking for it for a while. I couldn't find it for a decent price. It was like $25 at most of the places that I found. Amazon, it was like $15 or $20. I didn't want to pay that much for it, but I do own the other 5, and I've seen the other 5. So I wanted to conclude my collection and finish off watching the series by watching this one. I found this for $8 at Dollar General. Had to pick it up. I've heard mixed reviews about it, but I'm looking forward to watching this in October and completing the collection and giving you guys a full franchise review of Resident Evil. So if you want to see that, come back to me. And finally, I got a few quick Big Lots pickups. I got The Devil's Due on Blu-ray. It was $3 at Big Lots. Didn't hear much about this, didn't know much about it. I asked about it online. People said it was pretty solid. I've heard some mixed things, but never saw this one. I figure for a Blu-ray for $3, it's worth the gamble. So $3 for Devil's Due. I'm going to watch this at some point in the future. And finally, I got another one that kind of gets mixed reviews. This one is pretty favorable, though. Unfriended. I've never seen this. I've seen friend requests and a couple of the other Facebook social media horror ones. It's kind of a new trend right now in Hollywood with all the social media stuff. But this was $3 for Unfriended. Figure I'll check it out and see if I like it. Worth the gamble. So all in all, there you go. A Blu-ray, some TV seasons, and a bunch of horror movies. What did you guys think? What are the best deals I got? What are you guys looking forward to watching in this collection? What have you already seen? Tell me all these things in the comments down below. And please come back for the next couple of weeks. I'm doing a lot of horror stuff on my channel. I'm going to do an updated house tour of me decorating my house and show you guys what kind of cool horror knickknacks I have laying around. I'm going to post a video of my 31 movies that I've chosen for this Halloween season to watch. I'm going to post a review of the one I watched last night, The Barn. So if you guys want to know about The Barn and get my review of that, I'll be posting that as well. And also, my next book, Fields of Madness, is completed and is being delivered next week and is coming out October 27th. So I'm going to post a full review of what my horror book, Fields of Madness. It is an 80s style scarecrow slasher. So if you guys like slashers and nostalgic 80s feels and visceral horror and scarecrows, I think you'll like Fields of Madness, my next book. I'll post a review of that as well when it comes in and show you guys that book and let you know where you can buy that as well. So plenty of cool horror things coming up. Film reviews all month, franchise reviews, more hauls. I'm doing another haul this week. I'm doing a review of Hellfest this week that I'm going to see tomorrow. So plenty of things on the horizon with horror stuff. So come back all month long to Styles Clash for Life and tell me in the comments what else you guys want to see. Happy October, guys. See you soon.